Dum, 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 dum. Da, 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 da. Yes, this is just the warm-up noises from the end of my previous show. Don't be alarmed. Well, I just make sure everything is working here correctly, and I know that everybody is tuned in and can hear me. Da, 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 dum, da, 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 dum. Da, 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 dum, da, da, dum, da, 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 dum. You know, amongst the mysteries of life, I'm always interested in the mysteries of life. One of the mysteries of life, which is my favorite, is just what's going on with that bit where the last, 30 seconds of a show that you might have done 2 weeks ago suddenly becomes the first 30 seconds of a brand new show. I'm just too busy to get to the bottom of it. I'm just hoping someone might go and get to the bottom of it for me. And then it would save all this stuff at the start of my show. Someone's just told me that a little bit of static I can hear in my headphones, they can hear too. So just bear with me a moment while I try and quickly fix that. Da-da-dum-dum, da-da-dum. All right. That's a little bit better in my headphones. Anyway, I hope it'll be good enough in your headphones. Now, first of all, where is Kitsy? Kitsy. Ah, there you are, Kitsy. Ah, Kitsy, what a wonderful, fun, and joyous show that was. I enjoyed it so much, and can I particularly say that in all the time I've been in Second Life, I have never heard anybody sing Follow Me, that John Denver song, and I am so happy that I waited to hear you do it just so beautifully. And I thank you for it. And may it never become like Hallelujah and all the other songs where everybody does it. I only want to ever hear Kitsy's version of Follow Me. All right, time for me. I've done enough chatting already. More chatting from me as I get into the show, and for Kitsy's friends and fans who might hang around and spend a couple of songs with me, that would be sweet. I thank you for it. And to my friends who are coming along, thank you so much for risking another hour with me. Here is my wandering muse. Once upon a time, my life stood still, and in that moment, love found me and you. That's when I met my enchanting muse. Now and forever, my wandering muse. I took a breath and opened up my heart. Once I did, I saw a different world, with an entrancing you, a sweet and gentle, tender loving you. Let your head rest soft on my heart again, then share a dream for me and you, now and forever, a tender loving muse. Once our orbits crossed each other's paths, and hand in hand we roamed the universe. That's how I met my wandering moon, and that's where I loved my tender loving moon. I don't even know your middle name, things a lover wants to know. 'Cause you're always my mysterious you, always my enchanting, mysterious you. Let your head sleep soft on my heart again, then share a night, just me and you. Always my romancing, my captivating muse. I don't know what will become of us, or if our paths will cross like this again. But you're always my wonderful muse, now and forever, my beautiful muse. Once in a life this love was ours, and I won't waste our time with long goodbyes. I'm glad I met the enchanting you, now and forever, my magical you. Let your thoughts dwell soft on our love again, then say a prayer for what we knew, now and forever, my wandering muse. My wandering muse. Now I know my wandering muse is probably not listening to me because she'd be off wandering somewhere, but it's about time she paid me a visit. It's been a little while between writing songs. I don't want to make it sound like a desperate call to my muse or anything, but anytime now, if word can get to her, a visit would be very handy. Okay, another warm-up song from me, and then I can get back to my normal chatter, which is what I like to do in shows. Here is Only Yesterday. Somewhere in your life all your lines will show, with stories from your heart that refuse to go. And though your song may be soft and your fires burn low, there'll be no mistaking the you that I know. And I'll never let that go. When you're in your dreams, I will come and stay. Just the two of us making love all day. When our words were gentle and our lives like soft clay, when we had all we wanted with nothing to crave. Seems like forever, but it was only yesterday. Somewhere in life all will be told, no matter when, you'll never grow old. Now that my words have found you again, may you always be my friend. Somewhere in your life I was your everything,
talked about the future, even marrying. Now my words may be distant and my song's still falling on a heart that's been given, no longer wishing. Seems like forever since your heart was listening. Somewhere in my life all my lines will show, and I'll linger on our love and all I know. Yes, you were that April in San Francisco, and I'll never forget you wherever I go. But I never, no, I've never told you so. Somewhere in life all will be told, no matter when. You'll never grow old now that my words have found you again. May you always be my friend. Somewhere in life all will be told, no matter when. You'll never grow old now that my words found you again. May you always be my friend.
Indeed, somewhere in my life all my lines will show. It'll be in the book. The book's some way off being written, so we'll all just have to be a little bit patient. All right, I think I'm warmed up enough now. Today, I did mention it in my group chat, but today I feature my forgotten song from my catalogue of songs. Is the song that got it all started, music-wise, for me and my mates from Saw Experiment and Charles many years ago. A song called Too Many Tears. I'm going to do one more song and then do Too Many Tears. I would actually be able to work out how long ago it was that I last sang Too Many Tears if I needed to tell folks. But I know you don't need that detail. Just let me say it is a long time ago. But first, Willow Tree featuring Second Life's very own fiddle player extraordinaire Beth Odets in the backing for this song. So just listen up. About halfway through the song for Beth's beautiful work in Willow Tree.
Willow tree, you look so grand to me. You spread your wings over the stream, hiding me. Sunny days, no place I'd rather sleep than safe beneath your gentle shroud in dreams so deep. Don't cry now, thinking it's over, for the seasons of your life will return. Saying it's over, no, it's not over. Autumn tree, with such fire in your leaves, your gentle carpet laying there till on the wind they leave, listening. No sound I'd rather hear wind amongst your canopy as winter nears. Don't cry now, thinking it's over, for the seasons of your life will never fail. Don't cry out, saying it's over. No, it's not over. Christmas tree, you mean so much to me. For all my children sleeping there expectantly beneath the stairs as Christmas nears. You dazzle young hearts with magical scenes year after year. Don't cry now, thinking it's over, for the seasons of your life will return. Saying it's over. No, it's not over.
Ah, willow tree. You know, you gotta love the way musicians are perfectionists. You know, even the most laid-back ones amongst us, I think there is still this little bit of perfectionism in them. Possibly even in Beth Odette's. I know, it seems incredible if you've caught a Beth show recently that she could be a perfectionist. Because what happened with Beth playing on that song was it was Experiment who asked Beth if she would like to play some violin on that song for us. And Beth said, oh, she'd be delighted to. So Experiment sends off the MP3 to Beth, and then Beth does her violin stuff and sends back an MP3 of her violin stuff. And Experiment and I listen to it and we go, oh, we love it. We put it straight into the song, and we've done it ever since. So anyway, a little while down the track, like months down the track, Beth finally admits that all she really did with that first attempt at violin on that song was to do some rough ideas, to send them to Experiment to see whether we were happy with the direction she wanted to go with it. I had no idea that was what she was doing, because we just loved her practicing stuff. And so forever and a day, I think that is just beautiful, and we don't want to change it. But you've got to love the perfectionism in all of us. Anyway, that's the Buddha story about Willow Tree and the sweet Beth helping us out with that song. All right, now, as I said, the next song is the song that got me singing in Second Life. It was like almost 4 years ago. It might even be exactly 4 years ago, for all I know. No, I think it's not quite 4 years ago. And there'd just been some terrible bushfires in Australia that had taken a lot of lives, and even worse than that, had destroyed so many people's houses and stuff. And there were a bunch of benefit concerts being held for the people affected by the bushfires in Second Life. You know how wonderful Second Life people are. And Experiment. I don't think Experiment's here, but most of you will know Experiment. Experiment and Mariposa wrote a poem about the bushfires. And it's a beautiful poem. And then I put it to some music so that we could play it at the benefit concerts. And it was just the one song. We just sang the one song at the benefit concerts because we wanted to be part of it. And anyway, the song went down pretty well. So then we sat around and thought, we might do this a bit more often. singing Second Life. So that's how it started, just because of the need to write a song about something as horrific as those fires. Anyway, in the early days of singing in Second Life, I used to sing it a fair bit, but it's a demanding song in its own way, and it's quite long, so it doesn't fit into a lot of shows easily. But anyway, it's been ages since I've had the pleasure of singing it, and I hope you might enjoy Too Many Tears.
A random spark from the devil's hand brought destruction on our beautiful land. No time to escape the smoke-filled skies. Hundreds of lives in the blink of an eye. The stars in the sky, an orange moon looks down on the townships now barren and doomed. Acres of vineyards for miles around. Now acres of memories burned to the ground. Too many tears to heal all the pain. If only these tears would fall like rain. If only the wind had been quiet that day. No angels would take them all away. Huddled forever in the dark of a room, hearing the sound of the devil's monsoon, destroying all things that lie in its way. Never forgotten, in our hearts they'll stay. Away from all harm, all now embraced in God's open arms. So many were lost and taken away. Never forgotten, in our hearts they'll stay. Too many tears to heal all the pain. If only these tears would fall like rain. If only the wind had been quiet that day. No angels would take them all away. Why does the wind blow? Why does the sky glow? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Why does my heart ache? Why does it hate to wake? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. landscape so vibrant now turned into dust, consumed in the nightmare of flames so unjust. And through this wasteland we will find a way to rebuild our lives from this terrible day. And out of the darkness comes a flicker of light, for the human spirit is still shining bright. With hearts united, rebuilding the old, the future will rise from the ashes now cold. Too many tears to heal all the pain. If only these tears would fall like rain. If only the wind had been quiet that day. No angels would take them all away.
Too many tears. All right, time to catch your breath. Say hello to some of you sweet people. Now let me start here from the left. And our sweet Effie and Eva. Yes, you two should be standing close together. So thanks so much for being here, girls. And Jim Bob and Charmarie Anna. I've been watching them smooch ever since I arrived here for Kitsy's show. Thanks for hanging around. And Marie and Jim. My real life and second life mate, Doc, sitting over there on the couch. Sweet Keeney and Rog, who invite me to play at their beautiful place. Thank you. Keeney and Rog. The delightful Adina. And her smooch, Harley. How you going? Cashew and Old Soul and Izzy and Kitsy and Baruka. No, I've made a mess of that. Hi, Cece. Kellogg's, Precious, Electo. I see you over there, Telly, trying to hide away. And my final hello at this moment, I'll do another scan around and catch people I've missed in a second, is you, Mayron. Now, Mayron, you may well be calling yourself the great and powerful Mayron Tamura today. I've always thought of you as the sweet and wonderful Mayron Tamura. On with the songs, and thank you, sweet people, for being here, spending some time with me. Many of you know my wonderful friend, Rebel Mum Slade. She might be a friend of yours in Second Life. And if you do know Rebel Mum, you'll know that she's been battling illness for a long while. Here's a song I wrote for her called The Unicorn's Promise. And you can believe what a unicorn says.
Let the colors of your day grow dim. They'll be bright another day. Let your cares and all your troubles rest. You know there's truth in what I say. Now the night has come and holds a promise that with sleep there'll be the gentle hours you seek, and with rest you'll fill your heart with the knowledge that you have the strength and courage that you need. Let the blessings of the things you love guide each step along the way. Let the stories of your friends be heard. listen close to what they say. Now the night has come and holds a promise that with sleep there'll be the gentle hours you seek, and with rest you fill your heart with the knowledge that you have the strength and courage that you need. Let your dreams be full of fantasies, other worlds and handsome kings, and on the wings of your unicorn, journey on to wondrous things. Now the night has come and holds a promise that with sleep there'll be the gentle hours you seek, and with rest you fill your heart with the knowledge that you have the strength and courage that you need. Let the gentle light of dawn arrive with all the colors that you need. Then paint your world just as magical as it's lived in all your dreams. Now the night has come and holds a promise that with sleep there'll be the gentle hours you seek, and with rest you fill your heart with the knowledge that you have the strength and courage that you need.
The Unicorn's Promise. And occasionally, perhaps even more often than I know, Rebel Mum listens in offline, but I've been mixing my my streams up a bit lately, so it's very hard for people to track me down on the out of Second Life at the moment. There's a lot of streams mucking up in Second Life. All right, takes another breath. I want to tell another story. I hope you can hear me, Kitsy, because you may not have been here when I started my show, Kitsy, but I did play mention, of course, to your beautiful version of Follow Me by John Denver. It was just gorgeous, and I am a John Denver fan, and I was very fortunate to catch one of John's very last shows in Australia. I think it was probably about 1996 or 1997. Which was only a year out from his tragic death, of course, and he told this story about songwriting. You know, like writing songs is just the best fun, but nobody ever has sat down and said, "Well, I'm going to write a great song this afternoon. As soon as I finish here, I'll say goodbye to everybody here at ECNAD, and I'll dash off to the music room and write a great song that'll be #1 hit." And John Denver told this story about songwriting, and he said that he made this song bigger than life, this story bigger than life, and I'm going to make the story even bigger than John Denver made it in his show. So he said, you want to know how it's like writing a song? He said he was out riding his horse in the Rocky Mountains, of course, and he was about 1,000 miles from home. And he was just riding along the mountain meadows on his horse, and he started to hum a tune in his head. And so he starts, da, 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 and he goes, "Oh my God, I think I've got a song happening here in my head." And of course, he was out on his horse, you see, and he didn't have his portable recording studio with him, didn't have his iPhone or his iPod or anything like that. So he decides, I've got to get home. I've got to get home and get this down on paper, just as quick as I can. So he was somewhere near Alaska, at the time on his horse, and he galloped off on his horse towards Colorado, where was home. And 40 days and 40 nights, he and his horse galloped towards home without a break. And he finally gets home at Aspen in Colorado, and he dashes into the house after feeding his horse and giving his horse water. And he dashes into the house and goes downstairs into the basement studio and puts down this song. This song being Annie's song. And anybody who knows John Denver knows just what a masterpiece that song is. So he finally puts the finishing touches to this very first demo of Annie's song. And he comes back upstairs and goes into the kitchen where his lovely wife, Annie, yes, his lovely wife, Annie, is in the kitchen, and he says, "Annie, do you want to hear a new song I've just written?" She goes, "Yeah, sure, John. Let me hear it." And so he sings Annie's song to her. "You fill up my senses like a night in a forest." So anyway, he sings the song, and he turns to Annie and says, "What do you think of it?" And Annie goes, "It's really quite nice, John, but it's not one of your best." And that sums up songwriting forever. It doesn't matter what you set out to do, and no matter how you pour your heart into writing a song for somebody, it's very nice, John, but it's not one of your best. I just love that story. It encourages me to write songs, because it's more like a lottery, isn't it? We should all just make an agreement to go off and write a song straight after my show. And then we can sort of have a show here at ICNAD where all of us just play the songs, and there's bound to be a masterpiece in there somewhere. Anyway, I digress. I'm obviously padding the show because I'm out of songs. And now I will get back to the songs before everybody goes. Listen, I'm going to use that now as an introduction to my next song. The next song I want to sing is called Only For You. And it's a story for another day. But there are songs which get written for people who never, ever hear the songs. And this is one of them. I'm not sure that the person this song is about has ever heard it. Only For You.
Last night, though I asked 1,000 times, girl, you wouldn't talk. You kept your eyes away from me. Has something changed? Don't I provoke the woman in you anymore? Has the howling wind replaced the thrill of making love to me? Honey, it's you that I'm missing. Please don't ever go away. There's love in my heart. Are you feeling it too? Whether it's the same for you, I want you to know that I love you. Only for you, only for you, only for you. Sometimes I sense the changes in your mood, and I always talk, afraid to let you go away. Has nothing changed? Your virgin heart escapes the truth of love again. Has some wild fantasy replaced the need for making love to me? Whether it's you that I'm missing, please don't ever go away. There's love in my heart, are you feeling it too? Whether it's the same for you, I want you to know that I love you, only for you, only for you, only for you. Midnight, did you hear me walk into your room? Were you awake? Did you feel my hands upon your face? You're watching me. I've told you all I can about the love I feel. Let your fingers dance upon my back while making love to me. Honey, it's you that I'm missing. Please don't ever go away. There's love in my heart, are you feeling it too? Whether it's the same for you, I want you to know that I love you, only for you, only for you, only for you.
Only for you. Now listen, I'm going to go on and on about this in the book. But that concept of songs being written, like that one, but imagine some of those most magnificent songs which are absolute favourites of all time that have sold millions of copies. I bet there are some of those that were written about somebody who has never heard it or didn't even like it when they heard it. I just find that concept appealing, and I hope you do too. All right, on with the songs. Here is I'm going to sing, I think I'm going to sing Into My Arms. I'm going to sing it for Adina and Harley. You two sweet people. You come to my shows and say the nicest things, especially you, Adina, as you know. Into My Arms.
One day I'll open up my heart to you. One day I'll lay upon your bed again. But right now I'm fighting a battle of my own choosing, and I don't know if I'll win. One day I'll open up my eyes again. One day it's you they will enjoy again. But right now I'm fighting to save the things I'm losing, and I don't know if I can. Into your arms, I'll sweep you into my arms. Maybe tomorrow maybe today, I still don't know. So into your dreams, take me into your dreams. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today, I still don't know. One day we'll know the reasons why. One day when this is all behind us, girl. But one way or another, this you can be sure of, I'll be a better man. One day I'll open up your heart again, and that day all its treasures will be mine again. And there'll be no mystery about the man who loves you, because I'll be a better man. Into your arms, I'll sweep you into my arms. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today, I still don't know. So into your dreams, take me into your dreams. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today, I still don't know.
Into my arms. And thank you, Adina, for all the lovely, lovely things you always manage to say about me. When you run out of that list, I'll send you another list of sweet things to say. All right. I've got time for a few more songs. I do want to sing a song especially for Keeney, but I think another short one before I sing a song for Keeney, and then I might even have time for one more after that. A lot of songs get neglected in my shows. I mentioned that earlier in the show when I sang Too Many Tears. This was another one that Experiment drew to my attention and said really deserved to be sung a bit more often. Here is Life Goes On.
Beyond our words, beyond the things we feel, beyond the things we do today, beyond your prayers, beyond the things you dream, beyond the things you cannot say. But with every morning reminding you that somehow through it all life goes on. Beyond my words, beyond my thoughts for you. Behind the lights, behind our secret doors, behind the things we never show, behind your hands, behind the layers of words, behind what you will let me know. And with every morning reminding you that somehow through it all life goes on. Beyond our words, beyond my prayers for you. still your heart. Be still the tempting scenes. Be quiet the voices from your past. Be still your questions. Be still my answers now. Be quietly hoping it will last. 'Cause with every morning reminding you that somehow through it all life goes on beyond our words, beyond my love for you.
Life goes on indeed, and so do the songs. Here is Photographs. For Sweet Keeney and Rog invite me back to play at their beautiful place, and I know you sweet people know how to show your appreciation to our wonderful hosts and venue owners, and I thank you for that as well. But for Keeney especially, here is Photographs. I'm not going to start just now, just in case there's a little bit of a stream problem. The dials at my end are showing that there are, so just let me back. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. I just restarted the stream. You might be able to hear me already. I just restarted the stream to try and get rid of a problem and switched ISPs at the same time. I mean, how slick was that? And so I've just got to mutter now and make sure that enough folks can hear me. Da-da-da. Okay. Looks like a few people can hear me, and a quick toggle should fix it. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Truly, whenever I get smug about me having come up with an internet solution that might work when I have problems like this, it doesn't work. And as I said just before I started to re-sing that song for the second time, I have 3 different streams, 4 different ISPs to try and overcome the problem. And hopefully the looping is gone, and that's why I'm talking. I think we're going to be down to just one last song, though. I think we're cutting our options low here. All right, fantastic. Looks like it's good again, and let's just hope it lasts for one song for dear sweet Keeney. And just in case I disappear completely, in case a meteorite comes from the sky and puts me out of my internet misery, you sweet people, thanks so much for spending your hour with me and for your wonderful friendship. It matters so much to me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here is one more attempt at Photographs.
I am the view over Central Park. I am the day I married you. I'm all dressed up at a Broadway show. I'm yellow cabs lined up in rows. I am your artists and creative minds. I am the waste of 3,000 lives. I am a window looking out at you. I am a star on Fifth Avenue. I am the sight of you from outer space. I am your children skating in the park. I am your fears when the city's dark. I am my past when Bob Dylan sings. I've seen it all and done most things. I am the penthouse where you've always lived. I am its walls if they could speak. I am the things you've always dreamed. And all of the places you've never been. I am the view of you from outer space. And we're all brothers and sisters here. We're the photographs of all that we are. We are the things that bind us together. We are the spirit of all the lives that we've lived. I am the subway and the early train. I am the streets that have no name. I am the city that never sleeps. I am memories, bitter and sweet. I am the view of you from outer space. And we're all brothers and sisters here. We're the photographs of all that we are. We are the things that bind us together. We are the spirit of all the lives that we've lived. And we're all brothers and sisters here. We're the photographs of all that we are. We are the things that bind us together. We are the spirit of all the lives that we've lived.
Photographs. about done. But time to thank you for your wonderful friendship and generosity. You, sweet Telly and Rog and Eva and Harley and Adina and Kitsy, whose show I enjoyed so much before mine. And Old Soul, thank you for the wonderful things you say and your generosity. And you, Precious, and Effie, and people here earlier in the day, especially to Kenny and Rog for having me back at your place. And for you, sweet, sweet people, I hope you have a wonderful day. And I look forward to the pleasure of singing for you again sometime, real soon. But for now, it's goodbye from the Bright One.